right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakodash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into, all right, today is dealing with the topic. This is inspired by a video done by the elder brother Ariala out of Dallas, okay, dealing with, planting the seed, okay, of a high self-image, because one thing about it is we came back to who we are as a people. We have been attached to a legacy of greatness, okay, way beyond, okay, anything that this world has taught us, man, okay, because the narrative of Esau Edom is that we came from, the woods of Africa, okay, to the cotton fields, okay, and the sugar cane fields of the Americas, all right, and evolved into Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jordan, okay, Mike Tyson. But nah, man, we come from a legacy of men that ruled the earth in righteousness, man, with great wisdom. Okay, we come from a legacy of a nation of people whom the Lord, all right, would assist, okay, in war, who the Lord would protect, all right, through miracles, man. Okay, we're connected to a legacy that's connected to power. Okay, and having that mindset, we start to develop a high self-image, not pride, because it's not of us, but understanding that we're not limited, okay, to the things everyone else is limited to, because we have a special connection, all right, with our power. And see, obedience and faith is making us closer to our power, which making us have more confidence, which giving us a higher self-image, man. And it's in all humility, man, because you can be, confident and still humble. Okay? You can be confident and not be proud. All right? Just having a confident spirit, and it comes from being tapped into the source, man. Okay? Which is Yahweh Shai. All right? And that's creating a high self-image and righteousness, man. And one of the things I want to harp on is, as we evolve in the truth, man, we should separate more and more from toxic negative energy as much as possible and be around those like-minded men. One thing about it, as you go through different phases of life and getting experience, you pretty much see how, all the unsuccessful people pretty much cleave to each other, and the people that are active and successful, they cleave to each other, and the scriptures speak about that, man. Okay, and let's get it. When you go to the book of Sirach 13 and 14, and it says, this Sirach 13, I started at 15, it says, every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. A man will cleave to his like. Okay, and this is why you have toxic energy piled up, all right, with each other, like for the workplace. All them negative, toxic, low thinking niggas, all them niggas all are piled up with one another, okay, just to gossip and, be negative and toxic all day because they're of like mind. They don't even like each other like that, but them niggas are always around each other because they of a like mind. Okay? They love to see failure. They love to dwell in gossip and drama, so they of a like mind. Okay? Women, certain women that are just out there, just started out, they with other thoughts. Okay? Certain women, who think they on the pedestal with I got my degree and all this. They hang with those same type of women. Degenerate niggas, you know, they hang with degenerate niggas, man. Okay? But the people, you know, certain people that move the way people move, they run with people that move like that. Okay? Because it's efficient for them. And that's why with us, we are around the believers most of the time, man. You know? And we around those that move and operate, all right, according to us because it's efficient for us. We can get a lot. See, when you moving with somebody, all right, that's moving how you moving, okay, it makes your circumstances way more efficient, okay? And this is what we learning in the ministry. And when you go into having a high self-image, okay, it pretty much starts with within and then what you're surrounding yourself with, you know? And, you know, brothers in different situations, man, but hey, if possible, man, remove from all toxic negative energy that you can, man. You know? That's not it, you know? And it says, what fellowship had the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly? What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? Yeah, because it's different mindsets. Whenever you're around someone with a different mindset, okay, it's going to be a clash. You know, and even some brothers got their own spirits, but our common ground is the scriptures, is Yahweh Shema Shai, is this standard, is this hope, is this promise. We all got that as a common ground. Okay? Now, when you read on, all right, let's go here because when you go into Second Esdras, what was the angel telling Esdras, man? The angel was a messenger from the Lord. The second Esdras 8:51, it says, but understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. So Esdras was concerned with everyone. Okay, he was concerned with all Israel, but all Israel wasn't concerned about Yahweh Shema Shai. They wasn't concerned about righteousness. So the archangel Uri, like, look, don't worry about that. Seek out the glory for those that be like you, that think like you, that move like you. Okay? Like we do these videos for the like-minded believers. Okay, we correct, you know, false doctrine and go into different things, but all that's for the edification of the like-minded believers, man. Okay? We not here to force someone to get it. Okay, we not here, all right, go be, you know, the hood patrol, you know, like nah, man. If Jake get it, no matter where they from or their background, if they get it and they understand and they begin to become like-minded believers, this is what we here for. We go all out for the believers, man. Okay, and that's what the Lord, he wants us to invest in those that are like-minded. He wants us surrounded by those that are like-minded, man. Okay? This is Second Ezra 8 and 62. And this is jumping down the same chapter. It said, these things have I showed unto all men, but unto thee. All right, it's just like these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee, and they few like thee. All right, then answer I and said. So the archangel Uri was telling Ezra, like, look, I haven't showed this to everybody. Okay, just like the Lord, he hasn't showed this to everybody, man. Okay, this thing is exclusive. All right, and we don't say it with pride because it comes with responsibility, man. What we're a part of comes with major responsibility and sacrifice, man. You know, and we just have the understanding, you know, because this is just what it is. All we can do is go according to what's written, and we know according to what's written, it's not given to everyone, man. Everyone is not going to see what we see. They're not going to have the vision that we're going to have, man. All right, and we don't treat them like assholes just because we know it's just a certain way that it's a limit to how we can move with them or how we can deal. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We don't look down on them, and you know we just know, okay, we can't. I can't move with them like that. I can't move with him, her like that. Like, nah, they don't move, you know. I'm moving in a certain way, and I can't. It's a limit to, you know, how we can deal. You see? So let's go from there. I want to go get 2 examples. Well, really 3. Let's start here with the book of Mark. It's the book of Mark, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, and again he entered into Capernaum after some days, and it was noise that he was in the house. And this is he is Yahushua. And straightway many were gathered together, in so much that there was no room to receive them, no, not so much as about the door. And he preached the word unto them. All right, so it was packed. You know, he was teaching and it was packed. And it says, and they come unto him, bringing one sick of the palsy, which was born of 4. And when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof, all right, where he was. And when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of palsy lay. Now I want to focus on this account, all right. First, let's deal with verse 3. It says, and they came unto him, bringing one sick of palsy, which was born of 4. Okay, so it was 4 men carrying this one paralyzed man on the mat. Okay, it says, and when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, so they was restricted. They couldn't get to Yahushua because it was full. It was packed. Okay, now mindset kicks in. These 4 men was of the same mindset. First off, they were solution minded. When they seen it was a problem, it was a barrier, they didn't shut down, you know, drop their shoulders and say, damn, you're going to have to be paralyzed another day. Like, nah, they had their mindset like, we going to get to Yahushua. You see? And that's the men, all right, that's the type of believers that we want to be around in these times is those that are determined. Like, look, ain't no plan B. They didn't have no plan B. When it came, you know, they're like, nah, we gonna get to Yahushua. They were solution minded. Okay? They came into a barrier. They came into, you know, an obstacle. And what did they do? They came up with a solution. Okay? And that's what we want to be around, man. Solution-minded individuals in these times, man. Okay? What would niggas would you know? Come on, man. What niggas would have did, man? You know, and then you gonna have to be. You must want admit, man. Come on, cause you know how niggas is, man. All right, and it says, and when they could not come nigh unto him for the press, they uncovered the roof where he was, and when they had broken it up, they let down the bed wherein the sick of palsy lay. So they went on the roof, tore part of the roof off, and then laid them before Yahushua, man. That was labor. They had faith, but they showed their faith through works. It was actions. They became extremely proactive. And this guy that was paralyzed, he was around the right crowd. Those 4 men, he had surrounded himself by the right people, man. They were like, nah, we gonna make this happen. Okay? And he was coming. Next thing you know, he was coming from the roof in the front of Yahushua, man. Okay? You know, hey, that's one thing. If you got faith, you know, faith is proactive, man. Okay? There's things that we can't control, and the Lord, you know, he's gonna, the Lord's gonna show that he is. Okay? And then there's times where, as we're being proactive, and the things we can control and things we can do, the Lord starts to bless that action, that labor, man. These men labor and faith was blessed. Okay, their labor that they showed, all right, that their faith that they showed through their labor was blessed. Okay, and it says when Yahushua saw their faith, he said unto the sick of palsy, son, thy sins be forgiven thee. All right. So he was forgiven. Okay. Which means he was healed. You see? All right. Well, that's another story when you go into it. All right. But that was the point dealing with that account. So let's get Matthew. This is the same book, Mark chapter 5. This is Mark chapter 5, verse. This is Mark 5 and 35. It says, I'm gonna start up a little bit. So here's Yahushua. You know, he was told about a damsel that had died. So as Yahushua is making his way over there, okay, and this is the same time when the woman who had the issue of blood 12 years touched his garment. She fought through the press, touched his garment, and was healed. Another, all right, account of, you know, faith producing labor. Okay, showing faith through labor. She had to labor through the crowd just to touch Yahushua. So when he's, you know, almost to the house where the damsel, you know, was had died. All right, this is the account. This is Mark 5 and 34, and it says, and he said unto her, daughter, thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. While he yet spake, there came from the ruler of the synagogue's house certain which said, thy daughter is dead, why troublest thou the master any further? As soon as Yahushua heard the word that was spoken, he said unto the ruler of the synagogue, be not afraid, but believe on it. So you had this Jake with the mindset like, look, don't even, you know, trouble yourself. Okay, she dead. It's over. Jake was defeated. Okay? So what did Yahushua say? He said, be not afraid, only believe. Okay, and there's a thing like we really tapping into the belief of Yahushua in these times. Like we really just starting to really tap into that belief, like everything possible. This is light. Like the things we go through, man, these things are really light, man. Like anything is possible in Yahushua, you know? But the Lord, he requires faith to be shown by some action, man. Okay? And I say these are times we want to be around, all right, believers, all right, that show faith through action, man, that are moving, that are in motion, man, that are not defeated and just pummeled down, which we all have our low points, you know, but the thing is to fight back. You know, it's the fighting our way back into this thing, man. Okay? So as he, you know, Yahushua like, look, just believe, man. You know? It says, and he suffered no man to follow him, save Peter and James and John, the brother of James. And he cometh to the house of the ruler of the synagogue, and seeth the tumult, and them that wept and wailed greatly. And when he was come in, he said unto them, why make ye this ado and weep? This damsel is not dead, but sleepeth. All right. So you like, you know, what's the y'all crying like it's over, like, you know, y'all crying and weeping like it's over, like I ain't, you know, like I ain't me, like y'all shy, like, you know. And then sometimes Satan to have us forgetting that who Yahushua is, man. You know, Satan to try to bog us down with certain situations, and we be like, you know, like we'll really sleep on Yahushua, man, and what he's capable of doing. You know? So Yahushua be like, I'm me. Like, you know, like what you mean? Sleep me dead. Come on, she sleep, man. Come on, man. You know? And then so this is their reaction when he said she was asleep, and they laugh him to scorn. Okay? They laughed him to scorn. This is Jake with what? That negative, toxic, unbelieving, low self-esteem, low self-image, them niggas, man, that crowd. That was the crowd that was laughing because didn't see nothing great in themselves, so you know they ain't see nothing great in Yahushua. Okay? So what did Yahushua do? But when he had put them all out, he taketh the father and the mother of the damsel and them that were with him, Peter, James, and John, and entered in where the damsel was lying. So what did he do? He removed all them unbelieving niggas out the room, man. You know, he removed them niggas from the scene. You know, and that's why, to the best of our ability, man. You know, if you can, man, be away from toxic, low self-image, low self-esteem, and we are recovering from these things, man. But Jake just wilding that shit, man. You know, that never-ending blues song, "Woe Is Me," man. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Okay. That down there, you know, you come with a solution. This nigga, I don't think this nigga can come up with on how it's gonna go wrong. Or what if, or the problems, you know, the obstacles he facing and all that. Nah, man, you know, Yahushua removed all that toxic, okay, low self-image energy away from him, man. Verse 41, it says, and he took the damsel by the hand and said unto her, Talitha Kami, which is being interpreted, damsel, I say unto thee, arise. And straightway the damsel arose and walked, for she was of the age of 12 years old, and they were astonished with a great astonishment. And he charged them straightly that no man should know it, and commanded that something, all right, should be given her to eat. So Yahushua, when he removed, okay, the BS, then he was able to be great. And see, what a lot of us, we gotta remove BS, man. The BS that's within us, we gotta remove that, you know, first and foremost. And then you gotta, you know, be around those that are like-minded more, man. That's when Yahushua can be great, when he's around an atmosphere of belief, an atmosphere of confidence, an atmosphere of being proactive, you know, with the faith and the wisdom that we got, man. You know, that's when Yahushua it performs at a high level around atmospheres of faith. You know, and I want to end it here. All right, this is Sirach 37 and 11. All right, it says, neither consult with a woman touching her of whom she is jealous. Okay, neither with a coward in matters of war, nor with a merchant concerning exchange, nor with the buyer of selling. See, these are mindsets, okay, that conflict. You see, it says a woman touching her of whom she is jealous. Okay, you see, it says neither with a coward in matters of war. Why would you go get a coward if you needed a man of war? Okay, that's failure before it starts. All right? A merchant concerning exchange. No, a merchant sells things. Okay? You want to deal with a merchant. A merchant has a mindset to win. It's not going to be fair. You trying to exchange and get a fair trade. He trying to profit. Okay? It says, nor a buyer of selling. Yeah. So if you want to sell, if you you have a mindset to profit and to gain and you know, do business, you know, you wouldn't deal with someone who's a consumer, because their mindset is going to be different. They're not going to see it from a business perspective, or you know, a thing of being profitable. Their mindset is consuming and buying. So there's nothing you can talk about them with the things that you want to do, because they not into that. Okay? So it's gonna be a conflict. They mind don't think like that, man. You know? And it says, nor with an envious man of thankfulness, nor with an unmerciful man touching kindness, nor with the slothful, for any work, nor in hireling for a year of finishing work, nor with an idle servant of much business. Hearken not unto these in any matter of counsel. So the scriptures is letting you know, look, if they not in the mindset that you in, you really can't move with them. Okay, because it's gonna be a conflict. They gonna be mad at you because they like, damn, he doing too much. You know, you gonna be mad at them like, damn, he bullshit. You see, it's gonna be a conflict. You know, so that's why the scriptures tell us to be around what those that are like minded. Surround yourself around those that are like minded as much as possible. Okay, so that was the point, Lord will, you brothers, and you few sisters will edify once again and give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.